How many times have you dreamed about finding a long-lost treasure and living like royalty for the rest of your life? No doubt that will be most of us. But other than a $10 dropped on the ground, we aren't that lucky. The same cannot be said of the people on this list. They found stacks of $100 bills to rare cars in auction storage units. But that's not even the biggest find. Before we start, comment down below, what's the most valuable thing you found? Number 5. If you are a storage hunter, the thing that will excite you the most is a safe. But most of the time they are empty or filled with non-valuable paperwork. That isn't the case with this safe. This is the first safe this guy bought, and he hasn't been in the game for long either. But I have a hunch that he's not going to stop anytime soon. Because this safe has stacks upon stacks of cash adding up to an incredible $26,000. Beginner's luck, I guess.
Are you kidding me? Woo! Yeah.
Oh my god. What a picture. Jamie, what's the date? Oh my god. How come Pearson couldn't pay? Oh my god.
I mean, look. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, there's 10 grand right there.
Number 4. Storage hunting comes with a lot of mystery. But sometimes what they find is a bit more obvious. In this case, everyone trying to get their hands on this lot already know it is some sort of a car, but not what it is exactly. This auction is dramatized for television, but the excitement is real. For a few thousand, this lucky woman finds herself the owner of a silver DeLorean worth over $25,000.
Linda, got 25. Is it 25? 25? Once. Linda.
Yes,
Twice.
yes.
25. Is it 26? 25. Once. Twice. All in fair warn. Everybody's out. Sold your way. It's all yours. Come on, let's go. Auction's over, guys. All right, Linda, what do you think you have?
A car?
Oh, well, I sure hope you do. You ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my God, I love it.
Oh,
it's so
freaking DeLorean. All right, hey, show's over. Get the hell out of here. Let's go.
Number 3. Not everyone is lucky enough to make huge sums from storage hunting. But Daryl's day was going way better, having found basketball and trading cards that were worth a lot. Little did he know, his day was about to get even better. He opens up another locker to find not just one, a room full of paintings. Turns out there are paintings by a famous artist. Only dilemma was whether they are genuine or not. To Daryl's delight, they are genuine and estimated around $300,000.
Dude.
Oh my God, that's so beautiful.
And then came the art locker.
If this is a real Frank Gutierrez, this thing could be worth thousands. There's hundreds of Frank Gutierrez paintings. So I called an expert to come check them out.
Well, it absolutely is Frank Gutierrez.
Frank Gutierrez.
Yes, you have a tremendous amount of Frank Gutierrez's work.
Number 2. Storage hunting has come to a stage nowadays that it's like the modern-day version of treasure hunting. This storage find is the best example to prove that. This may look like an ordinary storage unit, and wouldn't even think of spending $1,000 for it. But one lucky guy paid $1,700 for 2 storage units. And guess what? He found a small tote bag filled with ancient coins that are worth around $500,000 today.
When you think of uncovering lost treasure, you probably think about chests long buried on tropical islands. But for one lucky buyer in California, finding this pirate's gold was a whole lot easier. An auction of unclaimed storage units led to $500,000 worth of legendary loot. And it looks like there is some serious history in these coins.
This lucky buyer bought 2 units, one for $600 and one for $1,100. They belong to the same folks. I understand that the folks that owned it, the person had died. And so this lucky buyer shows up at one of our sales and he pays $600 for one unit, $1,100 for the other unit, and he gets himself a great big blue Rubbermaid tote full of coin.
Do you see my point? Number 1. Lastly, the biggest find of this list. This time, finders are not the keepers. That's because these finders are Australian police. But I don't believe any of the officers thought they'll find this much when they raided this storage facility. They found jewelry, antique guns, and much more worth millions. Not only that there were around $4 million stashed, whoever owned this storage had a major operation going on.
Police believe they were stolen during a recent spate of burglaries, mainly in Sydney's North Shore, and a break-in at a storage facility in Melbourne.
What do you think is the best find? Do you have any suggestions for the next video? Comment them down below. If you want to know where you can go for a naturist vacation, check out this video.